Yo, what's going on? Welcome to How Far Is Too Far. It's your host, Brian. Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat. Listen to the podcast on Spotify, Apple Music. You already know what it is. Big parenthesis right here, real quick. Subscribe to the fucking YouTube channel, yo. Like, this shit ain't sweet. We need money to make the show better. You know, we in the middle of, like, having some decorations and shit. Who paying for that shit? Not y'all niggas. I am. But if y'all help, and ain't no GoFundMe out here. All you have to do is subscribe to the fucking thing, which is free. Like, comment on the Instagram. You already know. Today we have a crazy fucking guest in the house. Introduce yourself, my man.
Yo, it's CK.
It's CK here. One of the few African men that are actually trustworthy. Aye.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I've been African since day one, my guy.
Hey, tell me this real quick. Where you from? Like, what's your background?
Like originally?
Yeah.
Shit. Kind of like been around the world still.
Nah, but like, where was you born? You know, where you got the gangster from and all that stuff?
Well, I ain't no gangster, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, boss.
Yo, I don't know what being a gangster, man. I grew up in the suburbs, so there's nothing gangster about me. You feel me?
It's like, hey.
Man, you know, I had some family in the hood, so I go there back and forth, you know, but still.
Yeah.
But when I want to go sleep and feel comfortable, I'll go back to the suburb, you know. It's like,
Okay, yeah. Like you don't stay in the trenches for too long.
I can't do that, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that, man. Like I'm used to the good life. I need my meal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't be waking up to the cereal water all every morning. You know what I mean? Just sugar on that shit. Nah, bro.
Oh, great heavens! This nigga said cereal water. Nah, you're fucked, bro. But anyway, what's your background?
Yeah, I was born in Sudan.
In Sudan.
Yeah.
All right. So see, I'm good peoples with the African people. You know, a lot of my friends, you know, Sudanese, Nigerians.
Yeah, I'm the Nigerian prince, nigga. Send me that $500 right now.
Oh God. You know, Ghanaians. You know, them people's been good to me. I, on the other hand, I haven't been good to them.
What do you mean, bro? What I want to know is how you gonna be from DR and you out here looking like Somalian?
Actually, I feel like
you got that 5 head straight, bro.
Listen. That's the Christopher Columbus special, because that was the first time I ever heard that shit was here in Canada. Like, I went somewhere, and some old lady came like, "You from Somalia?" I'm like, "No, nigga, like, what?
I'm from the DR."
Right? Like, what are you saying? Like, no, man. So, what I was trying to get at is that, you know, unfortunately, African men got a bad rap, especially with females.
Hey, we got nothing to do with that, bro. I was in Jamaica, you know. I was in Jamaica, bro.
No. Listen, Ninja men, unfortunately, they having it tough.
Oh, so it's always in Tanzania, man. You see them niggas? They'd be like, you see like one of them good Tanzania girls? She'd be like a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
You know, you can't pull a dark nigga. She had to go across sea, get some white boys, some other shit, you know what I'm saying? Hurt some niggas a little bit. Then you see like a Tanzania man, he out here with a fat thing. It's like, bro, hold up.
But it depends. See, a lot of people don't understand. I understand it. And especially if you was born on a third world country. If you see, AKA Jamaican, African, with a big thing, like she big, like she don't have explanation. We're just trying to stay here. We're just trying to stay here.
Gotta get it for the visa, eh?
It is what it is, bro. Like, ain't no shame in the game. At the end of the day, me having to eat from a big yard versus eating shit back home, I'd rather do that if I was in that position. I understand that. I didn't have to go through that to come in. My mama brought me in, so
you good. You already got that car from the beginning.
Exactly.
You know, you don't need that no more.
I had to deal with none of that nonsense. But I see myself, like, you know, because I came here at 17. I saw men's doing it, and I would have done it too. Like, I don't see.
Gotta stay there. Can't go back to the trenches, yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, after you hop on that plane and you see winter, you don't want to come back.
Bro, I remember the first time I came here and I saw the snow for the first time. Well, not technically the first time, but like as heavy as I seen it. It's like when I first landed in Toronto. I look outside the plane. Yo, I think I was about 8 years old at the time. And I'm like, yo, this shit look nice. Okay. My first
Like,
thought,
okay.
I was like, yo, it's sugar.
Oh,
Sugar falling out of the sky, you know. I thought
way.
snow was sugar for a minute, right? Like I'm from a dry country.
Yeah.
So like, I was born in Sudan, but I was raised in Ethiopia.
So you had no clue about this nonsense.
Oh hell no! Like we get the 4 season effect because like Ethiopia is right in the equator, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you get all the 4 season effect, but like you don't really get winter.
Yeah.
Like,
Still hot as
it's
shit.
dry, cold and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And but yeah, like, and in between times I'll be like either traveling here and there, back and forth within Africa. Sometimes a little bit outside of Africa, but never to the west until like later on. But when I first came to the west and I saw the snow for the first time, I was like, yo. Look at my pops and look at my mom. I'm like, yo, why is sugar falling out of the sky? You know? They didn't tell me what it was at the time.
That's interesting.
That was
Because, see, DR is so close to America that, it's kind of like everything that leaks out of America falls in there. So, all the movies, all the trends, all the shit, like, we're on there, like, right on top of it. But we don't speak the language. Nobody speak English in there, and
No,
of
English,
course
yeah.
it don't right. It don't snow. Since we're talking about this particular subject, and all we get is TV. So we know what it is. We know it exists, but it's almost like a.
So you just see like the American ideology of the world.
Right, it's like it's like you talking to a kid about Disney. They know there's a place you go to and it's fucking lit, but you going it's kind of like
Different story.
right.
Yeah.
There's one of the once you get to step on this place, niggas go crazy with this no shit. Me, I probably had like a good day of fun, and then after that I'm like, yo, this shit get my shoes dirty. Fuck that nonsense.
Going back playing with the mud.
I've always been a sneakerhead, low key, high key, and yeah. When I saw my shoes getting mashed up and none, like
that's nonsense.
No sir, no.
You out,
sir.
eh? Man was like the Jamaican from '99. I'm on the '99 Olympic. When nigga pulled up to the '99 Olympic in Calgary, it was like, yo, what is this shit? We out.
I have a special subject that I wanna, discuss with you. Have the conversation with you. We got a bunch of guests that come in and out of the show and whatnot. But this specific subject, I feel like it suits you, like who you are as a person,
shit.
all this shit.
This man about to put me in the hot seat right now.
Nah, man, it's light, so light. It's very light.
Oh, we just gotta clarify that.
I just want to know.
Free.
I just want to know what your take is in terms of men having female friends. Is that a real thing?
Man.
Is there such a thing as a female friend?
Yeah.
You say yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Perfect.
There's such thing as a female friend, like, but you gotta make sure you kept the boundary though. You know what I mean? Like either you or her, or like, but there gotta be a boundary both of y'all can't cross. You know what I mean? It's like,
But that's what I'm saying. Why there's got to be boundaries? Like we friends, you don't have boundaries with me,
I don't got no boundary with you,
right?
But there's some extent that we both understand. Like you can't cross a line because be like, yo,
no,
you kind of look suspect right now. You feel me?
Okay, so if we're gonna talk about the sus shit, it's never gonna happen because we man,
Exactly.
right?
But like when girls on girls do it, it's like, yo, that's hot.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
So what you telling me? Let me get you understanding this. Is that sure you can have a female friend, but there's still gonna be like some sexual attraction in terms of like.
Absolutely.
So, but that's not a friend, nigga. 'Cause friends don't fuck each other, and friends don't want to fuck each other.
No, there's that, and then there's like the deep friend where like you just see them like they're your siblings. You know what I mean? Like you love them, but they're just like your sibling kind of shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, yo, I know you for like a minute. I know your story. I know your background. Like I ain't fucking with you like that no more. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because like at the end of the day, whenever like girls and a guy get together, it's like, us guy when we approach a girl, like, I thought it's like, yo, I want to smash this shorty.
Right.
No,
Bo,
I mean-
that's it. That's the first. That's probably like the number one reason as to why any man would like just say anything to a female.
Exactly. So like whether you met her at a club, school, whatever, it could be a grocery store, mall. Back in the day, it was like, yo, you see that one shorty? We're like, okay, you want that bad. Because you want to hit it, but you don't want to be in a relationship kind of thing.
Okay.
So hit it and quit it. You feel me? And then,
So that being said, taking those examples into consideration, how does it then could possibly turn into a friendship?
It's like,
Because you started the whole situation. You trying to fuck the girl. How do you end up not fucking her and being her friend?
it's like once you gotta go on a couple of dates, nothing happened, right? Like kind of like you just go on a date or go for a walk or some shit like that. She kind of tell you a story about like all the men she done bound, like the shit she been going through. As soon as like anything remotely family or her own family got into the conversation, that whole you want to smash changes, the whole perspective change. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You kind of like, okay, let me see where this is going for a minute. So you kind of hear the drama and shit. You're like, oh, okay.
And then you understand, like, it's nothing but a friendship.
Exactly.
And
And it's
then
like your dick don't even want to do it no more.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
See, okay. I'm a little bit raw with this situation because, in my opinion, it's not a thing. Because of that. Because I understand that I went in to fuck. And I put it this way. CK, if I give you a car to drive, and you driving it, ooh, you put gas in it, ooh, you drive it, ooh, you put gas in it, ooh, and then it's time to give it back to me. Are you gonna come back to put gas in it?
Oh hell no! I'll bring it back empty.
Right, that's a friendship. That's a friendship. That's a friendship. That's a friendship. So, that being said, in my head, it's like, I do have female friends, but there's got to be a huge reason why we're friends. Usually, it's my homie's exes.
Yeah, see, I can't do that.
No, but hold on. But I know, and niggas were like, nah, this nigga's fucked. No, I'm not friends with every
Niggas.
ex. No. There's been
a certain type,
been some situations where, you my nigga, and like we tight, super tight, and then you got a girl, and you guys was there for countless years, and now we all brethren. Like, I have my relationship with you as a friend, and I'm friends with your woman as well. But like, because I know how delicate this is, there's still those boundaries. Like, you'll never see me hanging out with your woman and all my wants.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, it's never one of those. But like, if for whatever reason, one day your woman hit me up and say like, oh yo, can you spot me a 20? And you see the text, you're not worried about it. It's like, oh, I know who that.
No,
is.
I ain't gonna worry about that because I know you're my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
So,
but your woman is that close to me to have that type of like.
I feel like if my girl's comfortable enough to like ask one of my homies like that, like one of my type friend like that, at this point you family. You feel me?
But that's what it is.
Like,
that's what it is. Like, usually my boys are like my brothers. Like, there's no
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, they have no problem to say, yo, guy, I'm gone. Go check on my woman. Like, it's because we're tight. We're so tight. So then in that situation,
it's like, long as you got that loyalty in between, it's all good. You know what I mean?
right?
It's just
So
like,
then
once the loyalty is gone,
sometimes
it's like,
they split. They split. Boom, boom. But now
You're in
I
between.
have no, not in between because that's none of my business. But you still my nigga, and you still this shorty. And sometimes they'll holler at me like, yo, how you been? This and that. Would you hang out sometime? And like, yeah, you know what I mean? And then, there's a bunch of friends in common. So I might go to events where your ex is at. You not there as my nigga, but there's other friends of ours as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like a casual thing. Like, it's not like I'm gonna go and take a woman out, like your ex, to the movies or something like that. Like maybe like a get together or like we all went to the club, something like that. It happens.
Nothing private.
So nothing private because at the end of the day, that's your ex.
Yeah.
I don't want them type of connotations on me. You know what I mean? So those are the few female friends that I have. It's situations like that. And the reason why I allow it is because I know that it doesn't matter how hot they are. It doesn't matter how horny I get. I will never fuck them females.
Yeah, that's a disrespect. That's like crossing your brother.
But,
you know what I'm saying?
fam, the problem with me is that automatically your woman has a dick to me. That's how I see it. Your woman has a dick, and it's forever. This is not like, oh, a dick because you guys are together. No. The moment you introduce it to me, yo, Brian, this is my woman. At that point, she has a dick.
That's it.
She has a dick. Like, she's one of the mandem now.
But see, some niggas don't understand that though.
That's more like Brentford niggas. Brentford niggas are weird with that stuff.
The 6 niggas are even worse for that shit too.
You think? Well, you know what? Sure. I don't really have real close niggas up there. Well, family, but that's different. I have family in the 6 that I visit and stuff, but like men them, nah. Most of the men I'm out here in Brentford, and they're weird. It's facts.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with men in Brentford, man. Like, these niggas got crazy.
Up until recently, like for example, there's this one shorty that hit up one of my niggas, and that is another nigga's baby moms.
You talking about the same one from the gym?
No. You've never seen this woman. You've never seen this woman. Or the guy that bred.
Yeah, we weren't talking about. We ain't gonna say nothing about that, you know?
Right. And that fucking and that nigga was kind of like thinking when he got the text. I'm like, nigga, there's nothing to think about. It's a no.
Exactly. It's hard.
No.
It's a straight hard no.
But that's it. Like, we're not entertaining this. There's no like, oh, like, I don't think this is right, to give her leverage or the opening for her to rebuttal. No, it's a dry no. Get the fuck out of here.
Dry season, my nigga. Come back next year.
Simple. It's so simple to me.
Simple.
Back to the subject. Those are my female friends. It's girls and that, and it's maybe one or two. Because again, I don't make friends with everybody.
Nah. You not. The way I see it is like you got 1 or 2, 3 niggas that you can like really call family. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Then the rest of the niggas just acquaintance. You feel me?
100%.
It's like. 100%. My nigga, I know you, but I know you from distant.
Yeah,
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's like, because you really can't trust nobody nowadays. Like,
It's
not even from there. Like I grew up in a Christian family, you know? Mm-hmm. So it was like, when you kind of look at the Bible, Cain and Abel is kind of like a good example, you know what I mean?
Right.
2 of the niggas that ever existed,
yeah,
and the other one killed his own brother
yeah.
over jealousy, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it was like, bro, if...
From then, it's telling you what's coming.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. And then you kind of look at it, how Jesus became to be and kind of like portray his story. Then he got betrayed by Judas. It's like, bro, you got too many niggas, and then one of the niggas betrayed you. You feel me? So it's kind of like, you got to... Even though, like, niggas be like, yo, I got to watch my enemy. Mm-hmm. To me, I'm kind of like... I lean more like 50 kind of philosophy, you know what I mean? Like 50 Cent. Like, I'll be watching my friends, you know what I'm saying? But I'll mostly be watching my family even closer.
Yeah,
I watch my friends, you know? Like, my friends, I already know where they're at. I know the line. I know, you know, if nigga do me wrong, done. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you do me wrong, whether you my friend or you my friend as a female friend, like, soon you cross me, we out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm still gonna be your homie. I'm gonna wish you well and all that. But I'm just gonna see you from a distance. You feel me?
Listen, I try to live a life like that is black and white.
I'll keep it drama free, but like I'll keep a close eye on family because I know I'm the niggas. Like, I love them to like the point where I'll do anything for them, but at the same time, they'll be the one that can do more damage to me than my friends. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, yeah, I trust you, I love you, and all that shit. But it's like at the end of the day, man, it's gotta be some cold demon shit.
Yeah. Listen, I try to live a life that is very black and white. So it's either you with me or you're not. That's it. I don't have in between people. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to betray me because I need to know.
Oh, it's gonna happen sooner or later.
No, I need to know. Like, for example, on day 1 of me meeting you, I would treat you like you my family. And you might feel like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? I just met this nigga today. But you know what I'm doing? I'm giving you the opportunity to open up, to feel comfortable, to do your fuckery.
Right.
Let me see who you really are. Because if I put a shield on you, you gonna act right. Yo. You're gonna act right. You're gonna take so much. This is how a lot of people.
It's not even a question, bro. Everybody got a price.
Right. At the end of the day, you know, people will do whatever they do upon, you know, your behavior. So if I'm acting hard on you, you're gonna act a certain way to kind of counteract my hardness.
Exactly.
But if I'm acting soft, you most likely either protect me or take advantage of me. And that's what I usually do. I'm gonna let you try to step on that line. I'm gonna put the line right in front of you and say, come.
That's like the same thing. It was like it was a quote that I read. I can't remember which book I read on, but it was like, if you stand behind me, I'll protect you. If you stand beside me, I'll fight with you. But if you stand in front of me, you know, you might
put it in your ass.
Exactly. So it's kind of like that, and it was like, but then again, it's kind of different. It's a different story, man. Like it's hard. Like, you don't know who's who. You don't know what's what. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of just give them that opportunity and kind of see how things go. You know, but don't get too comfortable though. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as a nigga get comfortable, that's when they come for you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, 100%. No, but again, I don't let it build up like that. No. You know, I'm gonna get to know you within the first 2 days.
It's like the same thing. It's the same thing. Again, going back to like if female and male can be friends, like in my belief, they could be friends.
Yeah, nah.
You know
if listen,
But like,
here's the thing. For example,
a friendship got a line.
let
Though,
me
you know what I'm saying?
but that's what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. Let's just say, you know, you and I are here, and this is all we got. This is all the space we got. Night falls, we gotta go to sleep. You sleep right here. You sleep right there. I sleep right there. We gonna sleep, nigga. We gonna sleep.
We gonna
gonna sleep.
We gonna daydream.
You gonna no? We gonna sleep. Sound sleep was I know you. You know me. Nothing gonna happen. We gonna sleep, nigga. But if it's a female, yo,
Shut up.
Are you up? What are you doing? You know, then even though that's my friend, even though there's nothing, once it gets dark, it gets boring. You know what I mean?
That actually never happened to me though.
Huh?
That never happened to me.
That never happened to you. So how do you? Okay, talk to me. How have you ever been in that situation where like you're sleeping with a female friend? You know, same room, nobody in there, just the two of you.
Yeah, back in my high school days when I was doing my fuckery, but like I never knew what happened though.
Nothing happened.
No. It was
How the fuck do you do that?
There was few of the girls like I was really comfortable with.
Were they ugly?
No.
So they were fire.
Come on, nigga, you know me now.
So they were fine.
Yeah,
They were
fire.
And they're right here sleeping right beside you, and you're able to.
We were comfortable.
Hell no. Hell nah, nigga.
Don't get twisted though. I ain't gay. Like
No, but that's what I'm not saying you gay, but like that's not. I don't know, nigga. I can't put that shit out.
I just
Like what the fuck? But that's the thing. First of all, you literally told me that the reason why you guys are friends is because you was trying to fuck up, but then it didn't work out. So might as well be friends because you cool. You know what I mean?
yeah. That's the beginning, but later on when you get to know her and shit like that whole mentality changed for me anyway. So it's just kind of like I had few girls.
I need help. I need help.
Like I had few girls. Like,
I need
back
fucking
in the day,
help.
Back in my high school days, like I had few girls like because I run that number and I got things for like I never did anything with my high school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I would go to other school and do my fuckery there.
Yeah.
Like I had a code.
No, I get that. Like I feel like that's the thing you do in high school. Like for example, I only got to go to high school for 2 years because I got here at 17. So I did grade 11 and 12. That's it. And then so I didn't have much time to do, the whole school hopping.
Run the field.
But I ran my school twice. I ran my school. I
can't do that.
I ran my school twice, and then there was a few females outside the school that I met them at a party, whatever. Oh, I'll go to Assumption. Oh, I'll go to BCI. I'm like, okay, well, then chicks lose nights. What's going on? And then we do. But this is why I say I need help. I can't do it. If I have interest in you,
it's a wrap.
That's the thing. Okay, Seiki, tell me this, because back to this. You said, okay, back in my high school days, these females were fine, and then I slept with them, no problem, nothing happened. What happened if they turn around and say, yo, Seiki, clap my cheeks? What are you gonna do? You gonna be like, nah, you my friend?
No, that happened. I literally say nah.
Really?
Yeah. Like I was feeling it. Real shit. Like I wasn't feeling it.
What do you mean by that?
Nigga, how? How do you like?
It's kind of the same thing. Like when I went to my high school, like I went to Henry Wise, so it's a white ass school. You know, it was just two niggas at the time when I was there. You know what I mean? Like grade 10 year, it was just one nigga, just me.
Okay.
A whole bunch of Asian niggas.
Okay.
It's Asian, like I'm talking about like fob. Off the boat, you feel me? Like these niggas out here on like exchange students.
Yeah.
Like they're paying a shitload of money just to come to school. Yeah. So and it was like 78% Asian and like the rest white and then 1% me. And then like around grade 11, one of my good friend Mo is like he's Somalian. So, he was like one of my best friends at the time. He was like the second. He was light skinned nigga, so it was kind of like a competition now. You got the dark skinned and light skinned nigga, you know what I'm saying? But like that nigga was like we was smashing through our school. But at the time I've been in that school, like from grade 10 to grade 12, I actually never smashed none from my school. Like I went outside my school. because I didn't like drama. You know what I mean?
But that's the thing. Like I never had no drama.
Like I hated drama.
Because here's the thing. You know when drama happens? When you lie. And the thing is, I've always been this kid. Like, oh, am I the only girl? No.
Honesty is a virtue.
That's it.
It's crazy thing though, because like sometimes you kind of want to tell the truth, but then some certain white people can't handle that shit.
Listen. I have never had the fear to lose somebody, whether it's a female, a friend, or anybody. I'm gonna say how I feel, and you could deal with that.
Let them know.
You could deal with that whichever way. If you decide that the way you want to deal with whatever I said is to cut me off, well, I guess that's what you're going to do. There's nothing I can do to stop you because you already made the decision. Or if you want to work it out, we could do that too. It don't matter. So, and I never had no drama because I would deal with shorty today and then a couple days later, I'm talking about high school. I don't do this shit no more. I do this shit deal with shorty a couple days later, and shorty, maybe this is the second time I deal with her. Now she catching a little bit of feelings, and then I tell her straight, like, listen, you probably don't want to do this because like I'm fucking a bunch of other girls. Like you're not the only one.
Facts.
Oh my God, how can you tell?
Them know from the jump. You gotta let them know from the
jump. And then like, oh my God, how you tell me this? I'm like, what would you rather me do? Lie?
I don't understand that either. It's kind of like same thing. Like remember back in high school and the clubs days. When niggas go to clubs and shit, like you gonna pay fees to go to club, and then all you gonna do is post against the wall. Like my nigga, I'm going to club, running that bitch up. You feel me?
Right.
I'm gonna let the girl like how it is. Like, listen, I feel y'all like the way you dance. So you want to dance? Hell, yes or no? If she said no, I'm gonna go slide to the next one.
That's it.
Usually her friend or whoever next to her.
Ain't nobody afraid of nothing.
Exactly.
Ain't nobody afraid of nothing.
Rejection is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now my answer
it's a numbers game at the end of the day.
If I feel the vibe, be like, listen, I ain't get. Yo, listen, I'm 18-year-old. I feel like my ass too old at this point. Like I ain't gonna beat around the bush. We ain't running the game no more. I'm feeling you. Back to my crib or your crib. You down with it or no? Because I ain't about to waste my time. Like we got like 4 hours in the club. You feel me?
Yeah.
No, not all these shorts gonna say no. There's gonna be that one person gonna say yes. So I'm just gonna run it up.
Hey, so I've never had no drama in my life due to the fact that I always kept it a buck. Then that whole shit about like, as you get older, it gets kind of boring. Just running bitches for fun. Now you kind of want to like.
That shit was good though back in high school.
I don't miss it.
Oh,
I don't miss it, and I don't know, man. And that's
you ran your school twice, nigga. That's a different story.
Well, but that's fam. Okay, think about it.
You ever got one that got away?
Take this in. I wasn't the only nigga in my school, but I was the new nigga. So I was getting that attention. Because, I appear out of nowhere mid-year. Boom. At least for them. That's what they...
DR. That's what there. Boom.
There's a new nigga from DR. Apparently he don't even speak English, but he cool. Let's
Brian's out here going like...
Right.
Hola, mamacita.
Right. Hola, como está, shorty. Right. You know what I mean?
CZ.
Right. That's all I was doing. So, boom. Every girl want to talk to me. Every girl, guys hated me. Guys hated my guts.
They want to know what's good with DR though. You know what I'm saying? They want to know the jungle's real out there.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm here like, yo, in my eyes, all of y'all pretty. All of y'all pretty. Like I was on the. Think about it. I just got here, bro.
That gotta be the competition one though.
I just got here. Every girl wants to get with the new guy. And I'm like, yo, this is brand new to me.
Yeah, the funny thing is though, like when you run them your same school, I feel like it's competition though still, because like
women are competitive.
Which shorty you hit first, you better make sure you hit it right. Because if you hit it wrong,
fam,
your name gonna be all over the place.
But that's how I got. Think about it. I got to run my school twice. So went around twice.
You had a good repetition.
That's what I'm saying. and there was no drama. There was nobody. There's a few of them that got away. It was funny. The ones that I really, really wanted,
they got away.
Got away.
That Paul got scared. That Paul heard the story.
Like you don't understand. Like there was the one shit in specific. Is she serious? She gonna know exactly who she is.
Was she the wifey material?
I don't. Nah, she guy. I have a thing for hoes. Damn. She was a hoe.
Nigga, you a hoe too.
Guys, relax. She was a hoe. And I'm a retired hoe. But I liked it. I liked the way she looked. Her titty was big as fuck. She was banging. Fam, I remember, guy didn't even drive, bro. One day, I felt nice. I went to McDonald's. and bought me like two Big Mac combos and walked from McDonald's all the way back to school.
Back when combo was just like $3.
to bring shorty food. But high school going to McDonald's was a flex because it was far.
Big time.
Because it was a far, and you know everybody tired of cafeteria food, right? It was something different. So I did that for Shirley. Shirley ate her food and didn't even give me the time of day. I didn't even remember the bitch saying thank you.
Bro, that's the thing though too. Like in my school, our principal got tired of us like leaving school ground and going out like that, right? So guess what they did in grade 11 years?
What?
This nigga brought in Starbucks, broke pizza, and a whole bunch of other shit too in the cafeteria. Like, we
That's
weren't going
nowhere.
We ain't going
Guy,
nowhere.
we didn't have the luxuries. So, boom. That shorty got away, and I was straight, like you know, like I planned a whole operation. Like I talked to all her friends. I'm like, yo, bitches, y'all, you need to put me on. Like, you know, I like Shirley. Like, go talk to her, and they're like, yeah, we got you. And they'll talk, and she was not budging.
She want to give you the time of day. Eh?
She was not budging. And the second one that got away, I was straight up a bitch about it. Like, okay, I had this huge crush on the girl, probably the fattest ass in the whole school.
Talking about real one or plastic one?
Nah, real. Guys, high school. Ain't no, and back in the day, BBLs wasn't a thing.
Yo, trust me. Bro.
No, now you might find a 17-year-old with some fake titties and shit for sure. I understand that part,
bro. These girls nowadays are tricky. I gotta check the ID 3 times.
But then,
God, I ain't gotta do that no more though.
Then that was the fattest ass in the whole school. I'm like, damn, I want to talk to that bitch. How am I gonna do this? I remember one day,
straight up,
I was just sitting in front of my locker because I had a spare, and everybody was in class. I was by myself, so I used to, and this bitch walked towards me and asked me, yo, have you seen so-and-so? And I'm like, no. That was the first time I ever talked to her. I'm like, she's like, I swear to God, anybody says anything crazy to me is getting fucked right now. And I'm like, oh, shit. I'm like,
you
yeah.
snap.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, no, I ain't seen nobody, bro. Sorry. And she went away. And because of that, I never talked to her.
You got scared?
Yeah. I never talked to her.
Should have squared
Shorty
up, bro.
was banging. Shorty was banging.
Should have squared up,
She was banging.
Should have squared up.
And I didn't talk to her because of that. Regret it. And now that, you know, because...
How's she now, though? Like, she got family
she dead now. She dead now. She went through some shit, lost a bunch of weight. I think she was doing hella drugs, you know, Branford.
Damn,
and
RIP.
then now I think she's engaged with a crazy nigga or something like that. You know what I mean? It was regular Branford shit. Because all these bitches want to do is play.
What's going on, Branford?
Is play a house.
What's going on, Branford?
I don't want to talk about Branford. Branford shit. Because Branford have probably like a solid 3% of bad bitches. Out of all the females.
Nah, I would say like 1.5, bro.
Nah, I'm going to give it a 3. 3% of all the females in Branford, 3% are banging. But the special thing about it is that 3% is like elite. Like, they're fire. Like, they're not like, oh, you look good.
They're fire.
They're like, oh, you look good for a Branford girl. No, they're fire.
We talking like one of those Instagram models.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know. You
gotta look at it twice, like
right. You know.
I'll see them.
They're fire.
I'll see them.
But then they'll get with anybody. They'll get with a nigga that's missing no teeth.
Bro, that's
nothing impresses them.
That's what I want to know though. Like, you got all these niggas with his teeth, got a 9-to-5 job, probably a house.
They don't like that one. They don't like that one.
Yeah, you're fired as hell. Then all of a sudden, 2 weeks later, I'm gonna see you with some dead ass nigga. You gonna say to a nigga that doing work to a nigga that ain't got no teeth?
My nigga, listen.
Like, how does that work?
Listen, this is one.
We need a female out here. How does that work?